Opening day of any coho, any salmon in the ocean, September 1st. Our first time out salmon fishing this year. Good job, sweetie. The dagger board makes it easier to maneuver in tight spaces. Gotta love a Honda. We got a helpful push away from the dock. Thank you. You'd think it was a holiday. It's low tide about now, or maybe an hour ago, but it wasn't a very low. So there won't be much current coming in. We motored out of the marina through Tillamook Bay and out into the ocean. Ours isn't a fast boat, and it takes us about 20 minutes to reach the ocean. Crossing the bar on a flood tide and in flat conditions is easy. You can't even tell it's there. Wind is very light and the swell is gentle. It's a perfect day to be on the ocean in a little boat. Okay, I don't remember which tackle box has what. Trying to remember where the knives are. We go out a mile or two and slow down to idle to begin fishing. I cut off the head of the herring at a compound angle so it will spin in the water. I add a 6 or 8 ounce sliding weight. We don't have to fish very deep for a coho. Herring size is defined by the color of the label. I'm used to fishing with these small green label herring. The hooks are a little bit too large for it, but I'm too lazy to change the hooks, and we don't have larger bait. Okay. With herring this small, I embed the top hook in the bait and let the bottom hook trail free. I strip out line roughly a foot at a time. I pause for a moment while slack is taken up, and then let out more line. With our 20-horse outboard at dead idle, speed is just about right. Maybe a hair slow for coho, but it's close enough. The drag of that large dodger or flasher is almost too much for my old arms to handle. Too much stuff in my way. Okay. This hook is definitely too large for the bait. This shows fish. We're in 78 feet of water and there's fish all the way down to 50. 50. I have 40 feet of line out. "45 minutes from boat launch to bait in the water." Well, something's funny. I think I got a big wad of seaweed. The Dodger's not really doing anything because the weight's right on top of it. Try 30 feet. See what happens. Yeah, I'm ready for chicken. That's the best way to make fish bite, is get busy doing something else. We'd bought a rotisserie chicken at the supermarket on our way to the marina. Good idea.
I took only 2 for you.
That's all I want. Thank you. Well, we're in 100 feet of water, and all the fish are in the top 50 feet. The only problem was, all those fish I see on the fish finder are not what you'd call fish. So I don't know why we're not catching them. Yeehaw! Somebody's got a fish on. I immediately put the transmission in neutral. Don't want the line tangled up in the prop. Oh, yes, you do. Keep going. Woo. Keep the rod pointed up. See if my knees will hold together long enough. He's still there. Okay, bring him around here if you can.
Yes!
Guess who caught a fish?
Yes! 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 Beautiful!
That is beautiful.
Oh, wow!
And at this point, we don't care what kind it is because we can keep anything.
Dios mío, mira qué lindo, mira. It's coho, güey.
Coho, I think. Hang on. That's a coho. White gums around the teeth. And how long is this guy? I'm not going to hold him up there to the ruler. I had inches marked off on the gunnel, but I wasn't going to hold a slippery fish up there and drop it in the ocean. But the numbers had disappeared. 3 knives and 3 inches. Oh, my marks have disappeared. I gotta have something in here that measures. And it is a hatchery coho. Hatchery salmon have the adipose fin clipped before they're released into the ocean. Okay, so you need to get out your phone.
When did you do it now?
Just a second, I'll show you. I don't know for sure if bleeding a fish makes a difference, but I always do it anyway. Oh, crab gauge, 5 3/4. So we'll call that 6, 12, 18, 25. We need to put this in a cooler. Your phone.
My phone.
Yes, you need to record the fish. Pen and paper are no longer necessary to record your catch in Oregon. See if I can keep from falling overboard here. Okay, your phone.
Okay.
My ODFW. Tag a fish. Species. Come on. Coho salmon.
What is the other?
Type. Hatchery, because it had that fin clipped. Angling zone. Marine. There it is. Garibaldi. 3. Save. Okay. You're legal. Well, good for you, sweetie. Let's do another one. We were plagued all afternoon by a swarm of jellyfish everywhere we fished. The brown slimy tentacles gathered on the gear, clogged the swivels, and was extremely difficult to remove. Jellyfish. It won't hurt you to grab it. It's
What are you thinking now? Is that okay? Estaba full of jelly. Una cosa asquerosa, mira. Mira, sorry.
you know. I was watching you. I think all these billions of fish I see on here are the jellyfish. There's a real fish down there, 120 some feet. There's another flock of them. Not too bad they're not good to eat. We'd have dinner. Look at them all. I had never seen such a concentration of jellyfish. There's so many of them here. I think we should reel up, go a mile or two, see if we can get out of the damn things. Look at that one. Look at my jellyfish. Yeah, they're still here. Millions of them. There's one every 4 feet. Closer than that. It's like goldfish in a tank at the pet store. Yep, still here. There's your whale. The whale, dead ahead. I hope he's eating jellyfish. We'd seen the whale earlier, but this is the first time I got it on camera. All I see is jellyfish. There's even more here than there were out there. And I'm not seeing them on the fish finder anymore. I need a pee. Can you hand me the little bucket, please? This is usually when I get a strike. Either when I'm pouring coffee or taking a pee. And both hands are busy. But it didn't work this time. Well, no jellyfish on the fish finder. No fish of any kind on the fish finder. Is it still there?
Yes.
We were working our way back to the bay, not in any particular hurry. Other boats were heading in, and they were in a hurry. Okay, I'm going to check mine again before we go in. Don't want to be dragging a bunch of jellyfish all the way through the bay. Oh, there's one of them damn jellyfish again. Fucking jellyfish. Jellyfish, a different kind. I don't know that they were a different kind, but the colors seemed different. The horn sounded every 15 seconds as we fished our way down the jaws and into the bay. Okay, I'm gonna reel up. The sun was not yet near the horizon, but it would be 20 minutes before we got back to the marina. Another 20 minutes to haul out and secure the boat for the trip home. A 45-minute drive home, and then I had about an hour of cleanup to do, not to mention taking care of Nereda's fish. We tie down to dodgers and flashers so they won't spin in a breeze and tangle the line. Now comes the part that gets more and more difficult as the years roll by, and that is standing up in the boat after sitting and kneeling all afternoon. I just need to take the lid off.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Y este para eso.
Need a boat with handrails. I need a boat with handrails to hold on to. I can't walk anymore in a boat, especially just after standing up. Usually once a year at the beginning of the season, I forget to pull up the dagger board. You cannot put a flat bottom boat on a roller trailer with the dagger board down. It's very embarrassing. Oh, my poor damn knees. 6:20, 4 hours and 5 minutes. Hope I backed in far enough. This is the scary part with my no more balance. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, you can let go. I'm usually pretty tired after a day on the water. It's easy to overlook things, but it's really a simple routine. Tie everything down, put everything that will fly away, and make everything inside the boat is secure. One good habit I have, a carryover from airplane days, is after everything is done, one last walk around, just in case. "6:30, sun's going down. Be after 7 when we get home. Everything is done, to believe." And here is the fatal break in routine. I was on my way to put the depth finder in the truck and got distracted. You should tie down that tackle box so it doesn't slant around and bang into the fishing rods. I'm sure you will remember this, but I did not. This wouldn't have been a problem if I'd remembered to do my walk around. There's a reason they don't let us old guys fly airliners. So I can add the fish finder to the long, long list of things that I have lost by setting them down on fenders and bumpers and never seeing them again. There is a postscript to this misadventure, but that will have to wait for the next fishing video, which will be up in a few days. Thanks for watching. We're ready to go.